Hello and welcome to Active Aging Fitness. This session is for anyone who feels unsteady or wobbly when you're turning. Okay, so stand near a wall or a chair or a kitchen counter and always go to your level on these. First off, we're going to do some small step turns. So if you stand with your feet pretty close together, soft knees, and standing quite upright, shoulders back and down. And then you're going to load one leg, lift, turn it a little bit, place it back down. Load the front leg, lift, turn, and back down. And we're going to do this until you turn to 90 degrees. So really small, controlled steps. And then once you get 90 degrees, come back the other way. So load, lift, turn, down. Load the front, lift, turn the foot ever so slightly, and then back down. I normally take about 6 steps or 6 turns in total to do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think the key is just being quite upright when you do this and really focused on your balance as you do it. So don't just step and turn straight away. Just make sure your balance is secure, that before you start turning, that you feel ready to move rather than I'm going to move it quick because I'm falling over. If that's the case, then yes, grab some support, but always make sure that you are secure before I lift, turn, and down. Lift, turn, down. And don't do what I'm doing, which is looking at your feet. Okay, so load, lift, turn, and down. So keep the posture as high up as possible. Get those shoulders back. Tuck the chin a little bit. Like so. Up, turn, down. Upright, keep your gaze somewhere in the distance. Like so. Okay, lovely. Next, we're going to look and include a soft knee turn. So this is definitely about turning. Have your feet about shoulder width apart or just past shoulder width apart. And then from there, you're going to turn your head first, about 90 degrees, and then your shoulders, then your upper body, then turn your hips. And then keeping the feet planted with really soft knees, I want you to bend your legs a little bit. Okay, here it is again. So head, shoulders, hips, knee bend. And then go the other side. So head, shoulders, hips, and knee bend. Now, it can be a bit uncomfortable when we start turning. So this is why we're doing it bit by bit and getting used to that. Slowing down when you turn rather than going too quickly. And then you get dizzy because you've turned your head too quickly. I really want the leg bend in there as well. So we're going from turning quite stiffly to actually putting it together bit by bit and turning smoothly. So instead of now just turning my head completely one way, I'm going to turn it a bit, then my shoulders are going to join in, then the hips, then the knees. So then it looks a lot smoother, like so. Let's do a few more. You can go at your own pace, you don't need to rush this, especially if you feel dizzy when you're doing it. Lovely. Let's go on to a step, pause, and then we're going to turn. So we're going to take one step, bring both feet parallel and pause, so that emergency stop. But don't do it too quickly. And then either shuffle 90 degrees or 180 degrees. So I'm going to go 1, stop, then reset, and then I'm going to do the load, lift, turn with the small shuffles. You can do it 90 degrees. I'm going to do it 180 degrees so that you can see me. So again, standing tall, I'm going to take one step, pause, then load, lift, and start turning ever so slightly. So we're putting some moves together now. So, and stop, reset, load, lift, turn, load, lift, and turn, making sure that your foot is planted and that you're comfortable before you start turning. So step, parallel, pause, load, and turn. So, pause, load, lift, turn. Keep the body upright, keep your head upright. Stack those joints. It should feel a lot smoother. And just engage your glutes a little bit. And then it keeps your hips steady. It stops your feet from knocking into each other. And then I'm just going to finish it there. Okay, so the final one brings it all together again. And we're going to walk and turn. So we're going to do 2 to 4 steps, then stop in parallel again, and then take our tiny steps and walk back again. So same as the one before, just a few more steps. So you might find you're going a little bit quicker. So for example, 1, 2, 3. So we're now moving a little bit quicker, which means stopping in parallel is a little bit more difficult because of that speed. So 1, 2, 3. And because we're stopping parallel, it's much harder to stop, because when you stop in parallel, you automatically go into ski jumper mode. 1, 2, 3, unless you put the brakes on beforehand. So we're just practicing that, just in case you're out and you have to stop. Then you have that movement going forward, and you have to really push your toes into the ground to stop yourself falling. Or if you were falling, then you'd have to take another step to control that. But we're trying to avoid that today with controlled movements, okay? Standing tall, feet close together, engage the glutes a bit. 1, 2, then parallel, pause, load and lift, and come the other way. Let's do a few more. So 1, 2, parallel, loading and lifting and turning. 1, 2, parallel, lift and load, lift and load. Great, well done for doing these sessions with me today. Turning confidence, it just improves the more you slow it down and the more you do it. So consistency is really key on this one. Now, if you'd like some extra support, then I've put together a free program. It lasts for 5 days, and it's a 5-day balance reset program. It takes about 6, maybe 7 minutes in order to do each session. If you would like that free program, then the link is in the description below. Otherwise, I look forward to see you in future sessions. So please like and subscribe if you find them helpful, and I'll see you soon. Have a great day. Bye for now.